Hey everyone. Well, one sec. Let me just put on the light on because it looks a bit dark. Uh, can you all see me? Whatever. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Okay. If you can't see me, sorry. Oh, now you can. Oh, hi everyone. What is up? It's me, I'm a Jane. I know it's been a few days, but 2 days or a day ago since I did the reaction to Vix. Today's gonna be a different video apart from ranting, Bible things, Bible studies, anything to do with K-pop or other things like that, like programs and stuff. I'm gonna recommend for people that want to go to Korea or want to go to Japan. I recommend you, like, if you live in London, you'll see these little tiny books that would help you, like 100%, because you don't want to look like idiots if you go to certain countries and you do these mistakes. Not like, I'm not saying like in general, like not taking off your shoes when you go into someone's house in their country, or certain culture manners, the way they are, like don't use the phone on the transport thing, like mobile phones and stuff like that. I'm referring to words, phrases, words, and yeah, those kind of things, and respectful titles for some countries. So, a week ago, yes, I think it's a week ago, I bought these books. These are called the phrase books. This in London costs about £4.99 £4.99 each. So I decided to buy these two together because since I love these two languages in the bottom of my heart, my mom thinks I'm weird, but still I'm getting there. I'm getting there. You know, reading and memorizing. That's the good thing. If you're just into Korean culture, get this book. And also, I also bought the. Have to go out. I'm so unorganized. Ugh. There we go. For those that know what Oxford Collins, I think it's Collins. Oh, this is Collins. There's two different type of dictionaries, which is the most famous dictionaries in the world, Collins and Oxford. So at the moment, I only bought myself the Collins Korean, English, and Korean dictionary, which is very helpful. I mean, it got all of stuff that you need to know, like certain words, and you got the phrase book. Well, okay, the reason why I want to share this is because I have a friend that went to Korea. I don't know if she's back, but I know that she just went to Korea like a week ago, I guess. I think it's like a few weeks ago she went, or she is still in Korea, and she's just having her time of her life, which I feel so jealous. I want to go. I really want to go to Korea and Japan. Not just Korea, but I want to go to Japan too. For various reasons. So I want to go to two places for two different various reasons. So yeah. Okay, so the reason why I'm gonna bring up first is the Korean culture is because most of you K-popers, most of you people who love Korean culture and want to go to Korea, and you love K-dramas, you love K-movies, and you love manhwa, you love also K-pop. Why not? Anything to do with the K-music, Korean music. Okay. My friend just shared this on thing, and she gave us a very good question. As in, why do some arts or some girls, mainly the females, use a lot of the term oppa. Like for example, she gave out an example, like, for example, I know everyone loves BTS. I can't call them oppas because they're 10 times younger than me. Every single one of them. And if I have to include Cookie is like 17. He's a baby. I cannot call him oppa. I'm literally like 9 years, or is it 9 years? Yeah, 9 years. Like literally, I'm 9 years gap. Age gap is literally 9 years, and I cannot call him oppa to someone who is actually a dongsaeng. So this is why you need, if you don't know much Korean, but your first word is oppa, so buy yourself in a bookstore or a bookshop, if you're British, bookshop, and American bookstore, get yourself one of these books, phrasebooks slash dictionaries, Korean dictionaries. I mean, trust me, it helps. If you don't know certain words, you'll find it in here. It's no excuse. Just buy yourself. I mean, I think it's in American is $15.99, so literally it's like $16. It's pretty cheap. And this is like, this costs about $8.99. Like, it's so cheap. $8.99. It's worth getting yourself a book like this. So I'm just saying it because I'm not. It says it around here, so yeah, the prices is there. So I bought it just for that reason. Like, I want to perfect my languages. Like, first of all, I need to learn the numbers, how to say them, memorize them, and how to introduce. Well, I can introduce myself, which I'm not gonna do now. But you can. It has so many good things, and now understand. Like before, I didn't know how to say younger brother or younger sister. Now I know, because apart from oni, and oppa, now I know there's nam dongsaeng and yo dongsaeng. Nam dongsaeng means younger brother. Yo dongsaeng means younger sister, little sister. So, guys, I know that you love BTS, and I know we all love VIX. But if you're older than some of the members, just don't call them oppa, because I understand as but it's not. And also, there's one more thing I also learned. My friend also said, not every Korean likes to be called oppa. So you have to be careful. It's like when you go to my country, not everyone, especially when you answer back, like say like yes sir, or yes, or like American, yes sir, or yes ma'am, or yes miss, which we will use here instead of ma'am. That's ma'am is more American, but where here in London, in the United Kingdom, we use yes miss, no miss. That's how we call women here. So yeah, if you're a teacher, that's how. Sir, that's what we call the teachers. We can Mr. something instead of teacher or professor. It's just weird. And they use surnames. Calling a teacher by the first name is disrespectful here, so yeah. If you're American and you just want to call them by their first name, big mistake. Don't do it. Especially if you're in a like secondary school, it's kind of disrespectful. So yeah. So yeah, it's like when you go to my country, they have the yes sir, yes miss, and basically not everyone, which is in Spanish, señor or señora, señora. So that's what Colombians would use when someone calls your name. Sí señora, no señor, no señora, no señor, sí señor. So those are the phrases that we would use in Colombia. But not every Colombian like to be called señor or señora. Not everyone. some of the please don't call me that. They will just literally just directly say, no, please, no, don't call me that, don't call me that. Just do that. It's like, oh, okay. So it's the same thing in Korean. Not every guy would like to be called oppa. Why? I'm not sure. It's like me, like for example in Spanish, I don't like people calling me mija. I don't know why, but I feel like it makes me feel uncomfortable. So fellow people, please don't call every guy oppa. Guys, girls, don't call them. Well, hyung is fine, but if it's the females, just don't call every guy oppa. If it's also depending if the guy asks you to call him oppa, then you can call him oppa. Because oppa, the term of oppa is when you are close to someone. If you don't know a guy, just don't call him that, because they will feel that you are a bit weird or something's wrong with you. Like, if they might think, I don't know you, why are you calling me oppa? I don't know you, you don't know me, I don't know you. Why? So, yeah. I don't know about in Japanese. I need to find out information. Somehow I will find out. Like, is it... I know they use the ni-chan or ni-san and ne-san or ne-san. That's how the Japanese would refer to someone who's older than them. Animoto, younger sister, which I know. So, okay, so... yeah, and also practice a lot. If you want to learn Korean and Japanese and you don't have money for it and you're in high school or in university, ask your parents. Ask your parents to buy you this book. Just say, listen, I want to learn Korean and Japanese or Mandarin or whatever language you want to learn. But if it's actually the Asian language like Korean and Japanese and Mandarin and elsewhere of Asia, it's worth buying these little books. Trust me. It helped me a lot because I've been reading all this week and I've been practicing a lot, and especially on Fridays after, like in the afternoon, after I go to the job seekers, I go to a Korean class. Well, it is a Korean class, but it helps you. You meet Korean people. You meet a group of Korean people. You meet a group of non-Korean people, where we all gather and we help them with English and they help us with Korean. It's like this language transfer. It's a language transfer. So it's better off if you buy yourself a book. Also, I'm planning to do some exercise, like. Not exercise, push-ups and stuff. I mean like exercise like practicing your Hangul. I'm gonna start doing that. And trust me, it helps you. It will help you. And afterwards would be the while I do that, I might do the Japanese as well, like practicing writing. I can write certain... I know the signs, I mean, I know I recognize it. Some of them look like a happy face. Some are, but still. But I'm more focused right now with the Korean. I'm not so focused as much with the Japanese, because with the Japanese it's very easy. Japanese is dead easy. If you think it's hard, then you're mistaken, my friend. I mean, the pronunciation is nothing like the Korean. It's very different, and it's very fluid when you read it. I mean, I have a friend when I was in college, and I went to the college like to visit like 2 weeks ago, and I took these books, and my friend says, oh, in case if you get me, one of my other friends, he said, in case if you get me, if you go to the bookshop, please get me the German, which is with this one, this company here. And I promised him that I'll find it, which I did, but I didn't have time, so yeah. My other friend, which I was mentioning, he actually saw the Japanese book and he started reading in Japanese whatever it was saying, and he was pronouncing every single word in Japanese clearly. is to let you know Japanese is dead easy. So that's why I'm not so worried about Japanese. At the moment, I'm fully focused with the Korean because the way the Korean, how can I say it? The vowels and the consonants. I think it's a consonants. I think it's called. Wait, hold on. That's the grammar. Yeah, the consonants and the vowels are very different to the Japanese. So not all words, like let's say like Taemin. Let's take for Taemin. Let's take for example Lee Taemin's name, right? I mean, you do not pronounce his name Taemin. It sounds wrong. And because of the A, because it has the A and the E together, it has to be pronounced Te. So it's the A is silent. It's like in English. There's certain words in English are silent. So same thing in Korean. So it's just different to the Japanese. I think the Japanese words are all of it's pronounced. It's just different on how it's perceived. So that's what I wanted to share, guys. Like, I just wanted to say this because I know, and this also can help for a lot of people who's into K-pop, you know, anything to do with Korea, South Korea. Or if you're not into that, but you're into J-pop, J-rock, and anime, manga, and J-series, like J-movies and J-dramas, helpful. It's just, the only thing I can say is that if you want to learn, you can learn the language because it's dead easy, but you can learn what you can learn most is the handwriting, like the, I don't know what, it has a different name too. The kanji and hiragana, which is the Japanese handwriting. So yeah. But here is the Hangul. So for those that are into the Korean culture, get yourself the book, get yourself the Collins or the Oxford, whichever you want to buy yourself. But it's worth buying things that is relevant. Also, get yourself exercise book. I know it sounds British for you Americans, for elsewhere that you don't know why is an exercise book. Okay, an exercise book is for us is like a notebook. Let me just show you what it looks like. It comes in different sizes. Okay. Oh, bingo. Okay. Oh, here are the two examples of what I'm referring to exercise book. And this is one of them. This is what it looks like. And it has to be, when it's exercise book, it has to be a lined paper exercise book like this. Like this. Like, it has to be on like linies, so we call it an exercise book. And if it's a small one, it will look more like this, which is a notebook. So this is different. This is an exercise book. This is a notebook. But still, they all come cheap prices, so I bought it in cheap price, so yeah, lucky me. So that's all I wanted to say, guys. I know I'm speaking too long. Sorry about that. Miane. Gomenasai. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. So please remember to subscribe my channel, like this video, share this video if you want. I mean, it would be worth sharing this video for those that want to learn languages, like Korean and Japanese. And for those to recommend these books like this to people that really want, like really passionately want to learn. Just, well, you can actually also buy it in Amazon, I think. if you're lucky enough. But if you're lucky to find it, either way. By the way, this product of this also has apps. So if you're not very good with reading books, you can also download the app. I mean, I might put it on the description down below. I might. I'm not saying I'm going to put it down, but I might if I remember. So I'll just put it down on the might put it down on the description down below, the website, and if you have iPads and all that kind of new technology going on recently, yeah, just download the apps and you start learning. And also, if you want to practice with writing, just get yourself a notebook or an exercise book or a notebook. Either way, it's the same thing. You start doing it, and yeah. So please remember to subscribe my channel, like this video, share this video, and also follow me on Twitter, follow me on Wattpad and DeviantArt. Follow me on Tumblr. Wattpad and DeviantArt if you are into my fanfic story of what I've been doing recently. Yeah, it's escalated quite a lot. My readers, that's insane, and a lot of likes, a lot of comments. There was a few comments, very good comments about it, and people keep requesting for more updates. For those who are reading, I will try my best as soon as possible to continue to update because I've been so busy trying to find a job. I'm being currently also for those who are into acting and dance. Yeah, well, mainly actors. Check me out on Chaney.com under Amajane, obviously. You'll see me. And follow me that as well because I'm planning to wanted to meet new actors and actors that wants to be to be noticed, but at the same time they want to pursue their dream as an actor. Please comment down below here. You can comment down below in my channel, like in my discussion, or on my Chaney. You can send me a message. Could be either way, whichever you want. Could be on my, no, not on my Tumblr. You don't send message on Tumblr. Well, you can actually. You can message me on Tumblr or in Twitter, Chaney. Here you can comment. What else can you do? Don't WhatsApp me because obviously I'm not gonna put my number there. That would be awkward. So yeah. Oh yes, also like my fan page of my Facebook. Please do. It'll be more than helpful if you do that. I mean, it means a lot to me. And also, there's so many websites I've been using, so yeah. I'm gonna be doing some upcoming projects I need to do, and I want to make it real. So that's why I'm learning languages. So when I make films, they're not all of them will be in English. So some of them will be like, for example, in Japanese, Korean, English, maybe Spanish because I speak Spanish fluent. So for those who are interested, actors around the world, like speak English, Spanish, Korean, Japanese, comment down below. I'm more than welcome to answer most of the questions. And if you have Q&As, I might do a Q&A, maybe not. Maybe I am. Make sure to ask me things that I haven't really answered about. So yeah. So, and that's all I wanted to say. So, annyeong everyone, and salam he.